person now. Please, I need you guys to mute your microphone. If you are not currently talking, please mute your microphone so that we can have a clear recording. Please, guys, mute your microphone. Thank you very much. So as you join, please go ahead and mute your microphone. Is Adiola around? Okay, I guess Adiola is not here yet. Welcome everyone. Adeyinka Camille, Seth, Henry, Mostura. Is it Mistura or Mostura? Mostura Akolade. Oh, Debbie, please stop presenting your screen. Debbie, you are currently presenting your screen. And Yola Debbie, you are currently presenting your screen. Can you please stop that? Please stop presenting your screen. Thank you. Stop presenting your screen. We can see your hair. Very good. So guys, please mute your microphone if you are not talking. I can see Taiwo Samuel. I can see Seth, Henry, Iwediba, and Anu. Right. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys had a very nice day. I hope you had a nice day. So before we start today, I would just like, before we get right into the technicalities today, I would just like two persons to tell us their experience so far, from yesterday's class. I just want you to tell us your experience so far, from yesterday's class. So we are gonna have one guy and one lady. So, and I would like to, who would like to go first? If you want to go, please just go ahead and signify.
I could go.
Okay, Seth.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Basically, yesterday's class was actually really amazing, and again, I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone, and I say thank you very much, Big Sam, for taking so much of your time to put us through a lot of the things that you did yesterday. And of course, we're all looking forward to another day of knowledge-inducing lecture, basically. So yesterday, basically, we talked about a lot of things, and you talked about how, basically the basis of your conversation with us initially started with how you tried to inspire us to believe that we can do better. And you showed us a lot of the things you've accomplished, which were really quite remarkable and very interesting. Some of us are jealous. But yes, it was a very beautiful presentation. And then you started with showing us all the things we'll need for the entirety of this 4-day class, where we go through certain things. And so you taught us some of the things we need to do, and the first thing you told us about was to download the local application, which I have, and I'm sure a lot of other people have as well. And then of course you took us through the steps of how to register on the application and all that, and you told us all the things we'll need. You also let us know that we will continue on today's class, but then you did show us a lot of samples of the way we can build our sites. And of course, yes, very, very importantly, the testimonials you shared with us were really, really inspiring, and I feel very motivated this evening because I feel like I'll be learning more and hopefully making a lot of big bucks at the end of this this lesson. Thank you very much.
All right, that's a very detailed one, Seth. Thank you very much for that. All right, so we're going to have a lady now before we continue. So any lady in the house, do we have representative? Anu, do you want to take that? Anu Akiode. Are you there? Do you want to take that?
Yes, I am here. Sorry, I was in a noisy area. I have to move.
Okay.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So, first, let me correct you on this. My name is actually Akiode, not Akiode. But I just really want to say yesterday's class was really awesome. Honestly, I wasn't really expecting much because a lot of people have been through different trainings, and I actually learned nothing. So yesterday I wasn't really expecting much, to be honest. My expectations weren't that high, but I was surprised and I was shocked to learn everything I learned. Then, just like Seth has said, I really am envious of all your achievements, and I hope that with the skills that I learn here, I'll be able to, achieve something and also impact one way or the other. And yeah, thank you for responding to me when I private messaged you. You were very nice, and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Sorry, sorry, forgive me for interrupting. Anu, yes, I said
Yeah.
we're envious, but we're not like really, really jealous. So it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just,
well,
yeah.
I'm not saying sorry.
I
I
get what
didn't
you
mean
mean. I
it.
get what you mean.
I didn't mean it in a
No, it's fine.
jealous
It's fine.
manner.
I just, yeah, I do get that.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so funny to listen to. Well, thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. I just want you guys to understand something. As I have said yesterday, I'm not special in any way. I'm not special in any way, and all the things that I've achieved, they are just result of implementation. All right, they are results of implementation. One of my favorite men in the whole world, his name is Pastor Oceanwp. Is the pastor of GLT, God's Love Tabernacle. He said something. He said, "It is not what you know that actually changes your life. It is what you do with what you know that actually changes your life." I'm just a guy that, the little I learn, I try as much as possible to implement things, and I try as much as possible to allow the light of God to shine through me to other people, try as much as possible to impact as much persons as I can, because I mean that's the only way in which we can actually, truly change the world. That's that's how we can truly change the world. So to me, that's just everything. Thank you so much, guys. So today we are going to continue from where we stopped, and as I have said, guys, expect to be inspired throughout the rest of this class, because I strongly believe that it takes much more than just learning a new skill to give yourself a 360 a 180-degree turnaround to the right direction. As a leader, you have to be able to teach teach the skill, and also you have to be able to inspire the mindset as well. So if you know how to do something, if I teach you guys web design or teach you video editing or anything, and I don't inspire you guys to actually take action, nothing is gonna get done. So expect more of inspiration in this class. So thank you very much. I think we can continue now. I'm going to be sharing my screen very soon. All right, I'm going to be sharing my screen very soon so that we can jump right into. And oh, sorry, some people are having issues with their local, right? So I'll go ahead and read the error message, do some research here and there, and see if I can come up with a solution. And if we can't, I'll probably just provide you with an alternative in which you can just jump on, and you can work with us in the class as well. So let's get started. Now, what I need you guys to do is to open your local WP. Open your local WP. Mine is already opening. I'll be sharing my screen in a sec. Open your local WP. Then after you've done that, then I want you to go ahead and start the website in which we were working on yesterday. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'll try and make this class as short as possible. I don't want us to spend more than 1 hour in this class, right? So I will go ahead and pull it up. Oh, let me share my screen first. Entire screen. There you go. Awesome. Okay, very good. So this is where we are right now. So I'll go ahead and open my local WP. All right, so I'm opening my local WP right now, and the website we were working on yesterday was, I think, what's the name of the website we were working on yesterday?
Delivery.
Delivery. Thank you very much. Delivery. Thank you very much. So I'll click on delivery. This is the website we were working on yesterday, and I'll just go ahead and hit start site. Just click on start site here. So immediately you click on start site, it will start, to start initializing the website, and just give it a while. When this starting changes to stop now or stop site, then you are good to go, right? Okay, very good. We are good to go now. We are good to go. Now here's the thing: when you click on admin, it is possible, it will open your browser, of course. It is possible that you get an error that says I've not connected with SQL database and other stuff, exactly like this. Do you understand? I was expecting this error, and the reason being that immediately see this local WP. It has several parts that are working together. One is the web server, and another is the database. It takes a longer time for the database to actually load. So the database has not yet loaded. Do you understand? So that's the problem. We just need to wait for a while, maybe a couple of seconds, maybe like 20 seconds, and then reload. Then after we reload, in case you are having this error, there's no problem. All you need to do is just to reload and everything will be fine. All you need to do is reload and everything will be fine. Someone is trying to join. Okay, great. So all you need to do is reload and everything will be fine. So this thing is still loading. I remember yesterday I mentioned something very important to you guys, which is themes. All right, and I remember that I told you guys to explore as much themes as possible. Do you understand? I remember I told you guys to explore as much themes as possible. I hope you guys have done that, right? Because it's actually very important. Please mute your microphone. Please mute your microphone, guys. Mute your microphone. Okay, Adekunle. So all you have to do, okay, you are still at the opening local WP. Just open your local WP. When you open your local WP, click on the website you were working on, and then click on start site. After you've done that, then just click on admin, and then you will get right back to where we are. That's a quick recap of what we have spoken about today. And yeah, this is it. This is our dashboard. I mentioned that you guys go to appearance, go to themes from appearance, and then you are going to have this. Let me show you guys something real quick. This is a website that I worked on for a female brand. Sorry, it's a little bit graphic, but just stay with me. I hope there are no pastors here. But it's a female brand. What do you expect? It's called My African Body. It's called myafricanbody.com. It's a female care and general female care brand. So this is the website. I just want to show you what you can achieve with WordPress. I did this whole thing with WordPress. Do you understand? This whole website was built with WordPress. Do you understand? This whole website you see here was built with WordPress. Do you understand? They sell all these female enhancement products, lingeries, makeup kits, anything feminine care products. And then they also have these awesome blogs where you can read about some stuff and all. And it's a full e-commerce website. You can check the carts, you can view checkout. You understand? If you can actually do this, all right, if you can do this, people will be willing to pay you nothing less than 250,000 naira to get this done. Do you understand? At least 250,000. If you know how to, negotiate very well, you can negotiate yourself 250,000 naira. All right. So, in fact, that is the least you can get for a website of this, of this functionality. You can proceed to check out and pay with card and all that stuff. So I just want to show you these guys so that you will know that this platform we are learning is actually very powerful. But you can start things, you can start small and learn and learn and learn, and you can scale up and actually make some real, as Seth said, some real bucks with this new skill you are learning. So if we want to install a new theme, or we want to check out the theme options in which we have, just click on add new right here. Click on add new. All right, so when you click on add new, you are going to see there are a lot, like a whole lot of themes right here, a whole lot of themes. As I've said yesterday, themes, they give your website a new look, the framework, the structure of your website. That is what themes, that is what they do. Now we have another one called plugins. Plugins add extra functionality to your website. For example, the website we are modeling after, which is delivery.edensdigital.com. All right, this one, it does not have any, it does not have too much special stuff in it. All right, it does not have too much of special stuff in it. It is just a design, except for this form right here that you can fill. Right? But then a website like let me show you another website that I worked on, Stantor Store, which is an e-commerce website, by the way. A website like this, an e-commerce website like this, actually, that has product feature, you can make payment online and all these other complicated stuffs. You need plugins. It is plugins that will allow you to add, these extra functionalities to your website. Let me show you another one. Let's see why this one is still loading, and let me show you this one also. All right, so while those are still opening, see this particular one. This is an hotel booking website. Do you understand? This is not just all looks and all that stuff. This is an hotel booking website where you can actually check for. This is an hotel booking website, right? Where you can actually check for room availability. All right, you can check for room availability. Do you understand? These are the rooms that are available in the hotel, and then you can select the number of days. You can select the number of nights. You can, select checkout dates, and then you can go ahead and, search for rooms and all that stuff. And you can go ahead and make payments directly. So in order to actually get all those functionalities, it is plugins. There are millions of plugins. As I've said, WordPress is actually very awesome. There are some people that they've taken their time to build some plugins for us to actually use. Let's say you want to build an online store. There are tons of plugins that you can add to your website, and they will actually, add special functionality. Hey guys, let me shock you. Our platform, Nova University was built with WordPress. If you check this out very well, it's actually a community website that looks exactly like Facebook kind of level, where people can share posts, they can like each other's posts, like each other's comments. You see, someone here, my name is Ayinde Ramon. I hope to learn a lot from this group and become financially okay. All right, so this is okay. Do you understand? You can share your thoughts here and all that stuff. This was built with WordPress. As you can see, this is our WordPress bar here. All right, there are just some extra plugins that I have purchased, or there are a lot of free ones, but some premium ones that will allow you to actually do stuff. You might have to pay a few dollars for them. Do you understand? And they are not always that expensive like that. You might have to pay a few dollars to get some extra functionality, but I'm just telling you how powerful this is, and you can actually use it to do a lot of stuff. All right, so let's continue. So that's about themes and plugins. Now, in order for you to work, now there is a particular theme that I used to recommend for beginners. It's a multi-purpose theme, and it is free, and it's also the most beginner-friendly theme to work with, right? And you have to install that theme with me in order to follow this tutorial. All right, because if you install another theme and you don't install the one I'm installing, it won't work well. You are not going to get on the same page with me. All right, so what I'm going to do is that the name of the theme we are going to be installing that I'm going to be showing you is called Oceanwp. Oceanwp. Just come to the search bar here and search for Oceanwp. All right, and this is it. This is Oceanwp right here. All right, this is Oceanwp right here. Just search for it. Search for Oceanwp in the search bar, and this is Oceanwp right here. Are you guys following me? I want to be sure you guys are following me. Okay, Taiwo, you are not following me. What's up? What's going on? Taiwo Samuel is not following. Okay, Taiwo Samuel is having issues with his local. Please remind me before the ending of this class, or maybe probably just come to my DM. I will, we'll find solution to your local problem. Okay, image production is having issues as well. Well, here's the thing, guys. This is one thing that I noticed. Maybe probably when you were installing local, you were not connected to the internet and it couldn't download some of the stuffs, or maybe probably the port number on your laptop that local wants to use. Maybe there's another software that is already using it. But in order to cut out all those stuffs, I think I found a way in which you can actually host a website that is free. It is free and you can just host it and you can practice with it. I might be, I will check it out and I will send it to the group so that everybody can actually get to practice. All right, so I'm going to check it out and I will send it to you guys so that everybody can get to practice. All right, so just try and follow the class, please. Okay, so what I need you guys to do is to go ahead and install Oceanwp. Just click on install. And when you want to install a plugin or you want to install a new theme, please make sure that you are connected to the internet, because it's going to download these resources from the internet. Do you understand? It's going to download these resources and you have to be connected before the download can happen. Please make sure you've done that. All right, so it is still installing, and finally it is installed. What I need you to do is to click on activate. All right, click on activate. Okay, beautiful. So it is activated, and you should notice something right now. Immediately after the activation, it gives you a pop-up here that says this team recommends the following plugin, Ocean Extra. All right, Ocean Extra is a plugin that works in conjunction with Oceanwp so that things will work fine. So what I need you to do is to click on begin installation. If you have installed this, you should see this pop-up right here. You should definitely see this pop-up right here. So go ahead and click on install plugin. All right, go ahead on install plugin and click on install. Just click on install. Right. So it is still installing. Just give it a while. Give it a while for it to finish installation. It is still installing. All right, just calm down and let it finish installing. Okay, very good. Now it is done. Now it says this plugin generated an unexpected output. Don't mind it. Don't worry. This is happening because we are on local. Host. If you are in normal development, you won't be having this issue. But as long as you have a message that says successfully installed Ocean Extra, then we are good to go. All right, you don't have any problem. We are good to go. Once you get this successfully installed Ocean Extra, we are good to go. So what I need you guys to do before we continue is to come to settings. Let's do a few settings before we continue. Click on settings. Right, click on settings. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now we are on settings. This is where you can edit some of your site title is currently delivery. You can change it if you like. You can change it to something else. And our our tagline is not just another WordPress website. You can say the best delivery company in Lagos. And don't change this, just leave this alone. And then you can change your administrative email if you want. And Nigeria time zone is UTC +1. Change it to UTC +1. Or let's say you are working with a client in, let's say Nairobi, you know that their time zone is UTC +2. So you select UTC +2. Let's say probably you're working with someone in the United States. Just check out their time zone and select that, so that your website time will be the same as your local time in that particular their local time in that particular country. And also, if you want to change language, let's say you are working with a Turkish person, just look for whatever language they speak there and select it. Do you understand? But as for me, we are going to go with English United States. And then just go ahead and time format, date format, it doesn't really matter, just save changes. All right, after that is done, come to permalinks right here. Permalinks, you can see permalinks right here. Click on permalinks. All right, and make sure post name is selected. Make sure post name is selected, and go ahead and save changes. All right, immediately after that is done, let's go ahead and view our website and see how it looks like. Delivery right here, just click on that, and then when you click on that, you are going to get here. You can see that the feel of our website has now changed because we have a new theme installed right now. Right, we have a new theme installed. The structure of our website has changed, which is expected. I know it's not looking very rosy right now, but by the time we are done with this baby, you guys will be really, really proud. Right, just go ahead and click on this customize. See this customize, this customize here, the customize that is here. I need you guys to click on it. Okay, Douglas Smart can't log in. You can't log in to where? Douglas Smart, are you with me? Oh, I guess he dropped out of the call. Douglas Smart can't log in. I don't understand what you mean by that. And okay, Henry Iwediba is having issues with his local as well. Don't worry, I'm going to I'm going to address the issue. Right, I'm going to address the issue, and I'll show you guys how to actually fix it. Maybe probably we might not have, because all of you are having several problems. Maybe probably I'll just look for another solution in which that will work for everyone. Maybe probably you will not be working from your local. We can just look for a platform where you can have a free hosting, but it's going to be a subdomain though. But I mean, it is still something you can work with. All right. Okay. So let's continue. So after you click on customize, it's going to open the customizer right here. This panel here is called customizer. This is where you are going to make most of the customization settings on your on your website. Now right here it says site identity. Please, I need you guys to follow me. Very carefully. Follow me very carefully. It says here site identity. Click on site identity. This is where you can change your site name, site title, and you can upload a site icon. Do you guys know what site icons are? You see these little icons that are here, these icons that are right on the browser tab, that are right beside the name and the title of your website right here. Do you understand? This is the site title of Nova University. This one does not have any site title. All right, and this one has this site title. So what I need you guys to do is to click on site icon and go and upload the site icon. All right, go and upload the site icon. I'm going to check my local. Let me just upload this Nova University, whatever. So whatever clients you are working with, they would have provided you with an image, or if you're a graphic designer or you have a graphic designer that you work with, maybe probably they will have a logo that they want to use, and they will create a site icon that they want to use, and then you can use that. All right, I currently finished working with an agricultural company here where they sell day-old chicks. All right, they sell day-old chicks, so they provided me with everything that I actually need to get their stuff done. Do you understand? So they will provide you with their logo, their site icon. The site icon is somewhere. I think maybe it's under my download. Jubilingo. I downloaded it a while. Maybe I did not move it into. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, yeah, this is it. It is also called favicon. This is for Jubilingo Agro. Let me move it into their folder. Yeah. So they are going to send you everything you need in order to work. And if you are a graphic designer and you can actually make this for them, great, more money for you. They are going to pay you for the website. They will pay you for the graphics as well. So you will do their logo and you will also do their, favicon, and you will also collect your money. Do you understand? You also collect money for building the website, or you can put everything inside a package and tell them, yo, just pay 250K for everything, right? So I'm going to be borrowing their logo for this our for this our demo. Just click on it and upload it. So once you upload it, all right, once you upload it, you're going to go ahead and just click on select, and you can crop if you want to crop. If you want to crop, you can crop, but this is pretty good to me. And just click on crop image. All right, just click on crop image and click on publish. Always publish your changes. Do you understand? Because if your computer should go off by any means, with your work on publish, you might lose your work. All right, so just try and publish your changes often and get out of here. And okay, we are done with site identity. Now come to menus. You can see menus right here. That's the second one after site identity. Come to menus, click on menus. Right now we don't have any menu created. We don't have any menu at all, so just go ahead and click on create new menu and give it a menu name. You can call it anyone you like. Adeola menu, Seth menu, whatever menu that you want, Douglas menu. For me, I like to call it main menu. That just, that makes sense. Because it's the main menu. I'm creating a main menu. I like to call it main menu. You can call it anything you like, but I like to call it main menu. And I'll go ahead and click on main. This is the most important part. You have to click on main here so that the system will know that this is a main menu. We are creating a main menu. Click on main here and go ahead and click on next. So from here we have a main menu, and let's start creating our menu. So add items to our menu. So what are those things that we used to have in the menu? Of course, home will be there. Click on home to add home. And we always have services, right? And we always have a page called about us. Which other ones, guys? Guys, give me idea.
Contact us.
Okay, yes, contact us. Thank you so much for that. Contact us. Are there any other ones that I'm missing out here? Which other ones? Let's see.
About us.
Yeah, we already have an about us.
Newsletter.
About us.
We already have an about us. Maybe newsletter. Maybe FAQ. Maybe let's add one more. Hey, I'm running out of ideas here. Help me out, guys. Okay, you guys are running out of ideas too.
Support.
Sorry?
Support.
Okay, support. Okay, good. Let's add support. Let's say support. Okay, let's say support.
How about login?
Maybe login. Or even shop.
Login.
Or shop. Do you understand? In fact, I think we should use shop. Let's use shop. Alright? Let's use shop. Alright? So let's just go ahead and add that.
We can have feedback.
Sorry?
Okay, shop is better. Okay.
Let's use shop.
Community or community.
Okay, yeah, that's good. But shop works fine.
Community.
Feedback.
Thank you, guys.
Feedback.
Just mute your microphone. Mute your
Yeah,
microphone.
feedback.
Okay, feedback. Feedback is not bad as well.
Feedback.
Mute your microphone. Let's continue. So from here, guys, try to close some shit. All right. Okay, so from here, guys, we already have this. Now, if you check this out, let me hide this panel. You can see that we're already having it here. It is showing up here. Do you understand? You can see that it is showing up here. We are getting there small. So from here, you can rearrange this. Let's say I want shop to come after home. Just just left click on shop and drag it with your mouse up. Do you understand? And you will see it rearranging. Let's say I want about us to come after shop. I'll put it there. Do you understand? So you can just arrange it in the order you want, and then it will reflect here. So another thing that I want to show you guys is that, let's say I want about us to be under shop. I want it to be a sub menu under shop. I'll just go ahead and take about us, and I will indent it forward a little bit under shop, and lo and behold, you will see that about us is now a sub menu. Is now a drop down. Is now a drop down under under shop. All right, it's now a drop down under shop. And another thing, let's say I want contact us to also be, I'll just indent it. I'll just indent it to be on the same level, still on the shop. And when you check it, about us and contact us are now a drop down menu under shop. You might have to do that sometimes, but I don't want to do that. I just want to, let me just return them back to their original position. Let me return them back to their original position. So immediately after you're done and you're comfortable, just go ahead and click publish. Go ahead and click publish and get out of there. All right, get out of there. Go back to your main. And then I'm not going to talk about widgets right now. There's no point talking about widgets. So I want you guys to go through these settings and actually explore. See a lot of things that you can do. Home page. All right, let's leave home page for now as well. Go to general options. General options right here, guys. Go to general options. Click on general options. You can see general styling. Open general styling, and this is where you can set the colors which you want. You can set you can choose any color you like, and you can put the X code of that particular color. You can put it here. Do you understand? You can put the X code of the color you want. You can put it here. All right. And also this primary over. Now after I've changed this, you can see if I over this, it has changed to red instead of blue color that it was before. It has changed to red. Do you understand? The buttons are now showing red as well. Some of the things around, they are now showing red now. So over color, you can change over color to whatever you like. Let me click a yellow. So now when I over some important links, okay, maybe some things, don't worry, some of those things are not on our viewports right now, but you can go ahead and change. You can even change site background color if you want. You can change site background color to black. Let's say you're trying to build a dark mode colored website, like my website, like my company's website here, Eden's Digital. Eden's Digital has this dark mode feel. Do you understand? This dark mode feel, right? So when you get to Eden's Digital, you can see that it's a dark mode website, and that is how you change the background. That's how you change the background, to dark. The background of your website to dark. You can see this is Eden's Digital website, right? You can see, and you can go ahead and check out our web design portfolio in case you want to check that out. You can see some of the brands in which we've worked with, some of the previous projects in which we've done, and also if you want to check our graphic design and branding portfolio, you can just go ahead. And this is actually very, very important for you to have. In fact, I'm going to tell you guys some things in this class that is very, very important. It's very important for you to have a portfolio. If anybody wants to work with you, the first thing they will ask is, where is your previous project? What have you done before? They want to be sure that you are capable They want to be sure that you can actually deliver. You have done this before. You are not a rookie. So it's very important for you to have a demo website. And the best way to have a demo website is actually to build one. Start building sample websites. Make them as awesome as you can, so that you can have something to show people when they ask what your portfolio is. Do you understand? In fact, let me tell you something. What Francis did. Francis is one of my previous students. All right. Let me show you. This is our mentorship group. All right. Francis is one of my previous students. So Francis said mentor like Big Sam. That was 5 p.m. today. And this is a dashboard that he just built. Do you understand? He just built this dashboard. Everything built with WordPress. All right, built with WordPress. All right, and okay. So this is Francis. All right, this is Francis. All right, and he said something inside his testimonial video that I want you guys to actually see. All right, I want you guys to actually see, and then let's see if we can actually learn something from it. Right here, right now, because I really, really respect this guy Francis. He's an action person. He takes action, and he anything you tell him today, he will implement almost immediately, and that is why he's actually one of the high-flying students in Nova University. So if you check this out, he said something that I want us to pay attention to.
My name is Francis Adigbi. I'm a graphic designer. Before 2 days ago, I think 3 days ago. Yeah. But now I can proudly tell you I'm a web designer. Okay, I came across Nova University on Facebook. I saw an ad about free masterclass for web design, and I decided to click the link because I've always been that enthusiast. I've been reading a lot about it. But trust me, after that first and second day experience by Big Sam, I took the decision. Even while the class was still on, I was already doing stuff.
Exactly. Check that out. Even while the class was still on, I was already doing stuff. Before we finished the class, he was already doing stuffs.
Before the master class of 4 days got done, I got my first deal of 50,000 naira.
I was able to do that. Before the free class finishes, he got his first deal of 50,000 naira. I was able to achieve that. Check this out.
To build something, I think a construction website. Just from what Big Sam taught us, I was able to achieve something creative. Immediately I did a video and posted on my WhatsApp status.
Thank you very much. He started putting himself out there. He said, immediately I did a video and I put it on my WhatsApp status. And that is one thing that is very, very important. You have to start putting yourself out there. Someone is trying to join. You have to start putting yourself out there. It's very, very important. Start putting yourself out there like now. So what I need you guys to do is to create a flyer. I want you to do it today. Follow instruction. Create a flyer and then put it that, okay, we create web design, put price and your name. Just design something creative. A flyer about your new web design skill, and put it on your status. Start sharing it with your network. Start putting yourself out there like now. Start putting yourself out there now. All right? Start telling people about what you can do now. You never can tell. You never can tell who is on your status, who wants to, who knows someone that wants to, do this thing. And if there is no one on your status, let people know that this is what you can do right now. Start putting, if you're a graphic designer, some of your previous clients that you've worked with on graphics, it will even be easy for you. You as a graphic designer, design a flyer, and I need you to do it today. Do you understand? Before you sleep today, I need you to do it. After you finish creating your flyer, send it to our group. if you want to name your web design anything, maybe you want to, whatever name you want to give to it, just create that and send it to the group. Create it and send it to the group, and let me see. I will see the people that are actually going to take action, the people that are actually going to follow instructions. It is very, 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 very important for you to follow instructions. So what I need you to do, create a flyer, start putting yourself out there now, before the free class finished. This guy was already doing stuff, he was already moving stuffs. Do you understand? I mean, don't take my word for it. You can see he's saying it by himself right here. So it is very, very important. Follow instruction. So let's continue with our class. You can, but I'm just going to go back to default. I don't want a dark background. And please, I just want you guys to come over here and explore. Just explore what these settings can do. So publish your changes, get out. And general settings as well. General settings, go to general settings. General settings, you can do a lot of stuff under general settings as well. Do you understand? Just explore all these things, but I'm just going to touch the most important one. Scroll to top. This scroll to top thing, this little thing that is here that you can just click, that will scroll you back to the top, like this one. See this scroll to top thing, such that when I click it, it will take me back to the top. That's scroll to top. If you want to add that to your website, this is where you can do it. Do you understand? You can go ahead and customize it, change the color of the scroll to top button and all that stuff. So also pagination, not important. Forms, not important. Same buttons, not important. So all these rest, they are not really important for now, but I just want you to go through them, and you have all the time in the world, explore and see what these things do. All right, and this is a demo website. You are meant to learn with it. So also typography. Typography is where you change your font size and all that stuff. Let's enter typography. Do you understand? So general body typography. I want to change font style to, let's say, Poppins. I like Poppins so much. Change it to Poppins, and default weight, leave it as default style, and yeah, 14 pixels. 14 pixels is good. Right? Publish your changes. Come out, and this heading right here, that's main menu typography. Let's change main menu typography. Instead of 13 pixel, let's change it to 15 pixel. You can see the pixel is now getting bigger. The font size is getting bigger. If I change it to, let's say, 20 pixel, you can see it is getting bigger. All right, so but let's just keep it at 15 pixel. And you can see the font has already changed to Poppins, right? And you can change the weight. You can make it bold, but that's too bold. Let's just keep it at 600. Let's see our default, our demo. This is at 500, so let's keep it at 500. 500 medium is okay. All right, so let's get out. Okay, publish your changes. I get out of here, and yeah, you can go ahead and mess with all other typographies that you want here. So let's get out of here, and then top bar. You see this top bar here, top bar right here. This top bar that you can see here, this one, you can see there's a little bit of top bar here. You might want to keep it there. Top bars are very useful, but most of the time I like to remove them. Let me show you an example. I worked with a website, with a company, a school website. I want to show you Satrop Schools. It's a very big school here in Lagos. So Satrop Schools, check this out. Now this is an example of a top bar. You can also see that this header here is transparent. It's a transparent header. This is an example of a top bar. What you can do, you can display your socials here, you can display the company's details here and all that stuff. So you might want it, you might keep it there if you want. Let's enter top bar and see general settings of the top bar. You can remove it, you can disable top bar here, you can uncheck enable top bar, and the top bar will be gone. The top bar will be gone, or you can bring it back. You can bring back the top bar, and background color, the top bar background color. Let's say you want to make it red, and then it should be red. In this case, I made it blue with a little bit of gradient. So So you can make it blue if you want. Do you understand? You can make it blue. All right. The text color, since I've made this blue, this text is not showing well. It would be great if the text is white so that it will show well. You can see it's now showing well. And there are just some other bunch of things that you can do. And you can go ahead and get out of here, and then you can go to content. So whatever it is you want to put, the company's phone number 090 whatever, I want to put their email to, Millions Digital at whatever.com. So you can put it there. So that's it. That's it, guys. So but here is the thing. I actually want to remove the top bar. I don't like it. I don't want to have it there. So I'm removing the top bar. So you want to be as minimalistic as possible with your designs, because one of the quickest way for someone to realize that this person is actually a rookie is when you are trying to be as flamboyant as possible. Do you understand? It alters your design, it makes it look ugly. Alright? Hope you guys are following me. Praise, everything you are doing, you are connected to the internet. Or can I do it without the internet? Yes, you can do it without the internet. That is why we are using local WP. Do you understand? You can do it without the internet actually.
I understand.
Okay. But when you want to download a plugin, or you want to download a theme, or you want to install anything, you have to be connected to the internet, or else it's not going to work. But if you notice that you are working with local WP and anything is not working, the first troubleshooting is that just connect to an internet first, and let us take it from there. All right. So let's continue. So from here, oh yeah, and again, I want to tell you guys something about Nova University master course here. It's very important, but I want us to finish today's class before I talk to you guys about it. This master course here on web design, it is not free. This one is not free. Do you understand? It is 20,000 naira, and everyone in the mentorship group, they've gone through this master course. Do you understand? They've gone through this master course, and that is what qualified them to be in the mentorship group. All right, that was what qualified them to be in the mentorship group. For you to be under my personal mentorship, you must have gone through this, through this course. Immediately after you finish this course, then you are going to join our mentorship group. You are going to join our community. That is when you become a Nova University member. Well, not necessarily this course. You must have taken any of this course for you to become a Nova University member, right? But here is the thing. Last year, when I got featured in Union Bank's Rise Challenge, we got a sponsorship fund that that allows us to train people for free and also give people access to this course at a ridiculously discounted price. But here is the thing: the sponsorship fund only allows access for just 10 persons. Do you understand? Just 10 persons will get to use that sponsorship. We get that Union Bank's sponsorship, but I don't want us to concentrate on that now. That's not what we want to do here. All right, let's just focus on this, our free class, and I promise you by the ending of our free class you should be able to build something like this. All right, you should be able to build something like this. So but this, I'm very sorry guys, it's only 10 of you that we have access to to the sponsorship. It's not that very big. We have to span it out so that as much persons can get it as possible. So we try to limit it to 10 per free class in which we do. All right, so what I'm saying is that just 10 of you guys will get to use the sponsorship code. But I think I'll be telling you guys about that tomorrow. I'll be telling you guys more about that tomorrow. Do you understand? This course has actually made me a lot of money. In fact, this month alone, because external people that are not on this free course with you guys, they actually pay a lot. They pay 20,000 naira to enroll for this course. And if I go to the back end of Nova University right now, let's say I click on back end of Nova University, you will see. This is let me show you. Okay, this is Lempress Harder. Okay, yeah, this is for this month alone, and 1,136 whatever. This is the total amount of sales in which in which I've made on that particular course. All right, that's just that's just for this month. It's another means of passive income for me. Right, people are taking it for 20k, but here's the thing: just 10 of you will get to take the sponsorship from from Union Bank, and you will get it at a highly ridiculous price, and that will qualify you to enter into our winning community. You will be a member of Nova University. We hang out every Saturday to actually, help each other succeed. We teach other new stuffs, and we teach each other. So this is where you start. You start from the basics. This course will take you through everything you need to go. You start from the basic, from building, stuffs like this, into building advanced stuffs like, this real estate website. Guys, real estate people are the best. They pay the most. I'm telling you, if you should bag a real estate client, they pay you a lot. These people have money. Real estate people have money. So you can even bid them as much as 1 million naira, and they will pay. Do you understand? So this is a complete real estate website, and then you can see real estate listings. All right. If you let's say you click on any of this property that is listed here. Let's say you click on any of this property that is listed here, and you are going to see the property details. This website was built with WordPress, though. What you are learning right now, you can see the property details. The lister, the person that lists. You can contact the person right here, and then you can see the details of the properties, and then you can see a video of the property and a virtual tour, a freaking virtual tour of the property. Do you understand? A virtual tour of the property, so you can go ahead and view it in full screen. Do you understand? This is a virtual tour of the property. I'm the one moving this thing around with my mouse. All right. Oh, this one is hanging. I'm the one moving it around with my mouse. Do you understand? Let's say I want to check this. I want to check this room, the toilets. I can just double click on the toilets. It will take me into the toilets. All right. Oh, it's loading. Sorry. I'm inside the toilet now. I can see the toilet right now. All right. I can see the toilet right now. All right. I'm inside the toilet. This is amazing. All right. If you can do this, do you know how much they are going to pay you for this? And this is, this is with WordPress. This was done with WordPress. Do you understand? For you to know. Can you guys still hear me? Are you guys still here? Or am I talking to myself?
Yeah. Yes, we are here.
Is this not amazing? If it is amazing, please, I want you to type to the chat section, amazing. Type I'm amazing to the chat section, please. Just type amazing. Type amazing to the chat section if you are following me and you think this is awesome. All right. Now, this is what we teach each other this is what we teach one another literally every freaking Saturday. We get together, we help each other grow. You guys are seeing Big Sam as a, as a nice person now. When you get under my personal mentorship, I won't be so nice anymore. You will get to see the perfectionist part of me. You will get to see the, the go-getter part of me. The part of me that really actually pushes you to do stuffs. And if I give you instructions and you don't follow them, I will not take it very lightly with you. You are going to see that I'm a disciplinarian. You will see that I'm a no-nonsense person. So you are still seeing the good part of me right now. But when you come under my personal mentorship, anything it takes to actually, make you level up. There is something that happens to you when you are in the community of winners. You can't be in the community of winners and be losing. It's not possible. That's what we do in our community. We have a community, for God's sake. This is Nova University. We have a community. We help each other. Anyone that sees anything that can help anybody, we bring it. That's why we are here. Do you understand? In fact, I'm going to bust your bubbles. Maybe probably tomorrow I'm going to show you guys that. All right, we'll help each other. This is an ebook that I posted this morning, sell like crazy. Right, a lot of things. We help each other here all the time. This is another thing that I posted on how you can get, this guy. I saw this guy on YouTube. He got someone to pay him $10,000 for a website, and he has explained how he did that. So immediately I saw it, I posted it. And Francis said, "This man called me Sam. I will soon write a tribute of values to carry you, to carry and dish out." You understand? So these are people actually, they are excited to be here, and they are doing something. They are doing something with their life, and we are part of a society. Before you can be part of that society, you must have taken at least this course that will take you through every nitty-gritty rudiment of what you need. It contains, both the business parts, how you can actually start, turning it into money, and the design part. It has about 64 lectures. This is no joke. It has about 64 lectures, and you have lifetime access. All right. But this is not. Don't let us concentrate on this. I'm very sorry. It's just 10 of you that we have access to that discount. To that sponsorship by Union Bank. You will see that by the ending of the video that I showed to you guys yesterday, there is something that says thank you Union Bank for the wake up call. Yeah, it was Union Bank that had the sponsor last year. Do you understand? And there's something actually that is cooking that I don't want to jinx it yet. I don't want to tell you guys yet, but maybe probably I will tell you tomorrow. But let's leave that. But what I'm saying is that those 10 persons, you are going to get to know how to have access to that sponsorship, and that will be tomorrow lecture. So if you miss any lecture, don't miss tomorrow's lecture. Do you understand? Don't miss tomorrow's lecture, and don't come late. It is very, very super important. All right. So let's continue with what we are doing. So general. So you can go ahead and let's get out of here. We are done with the top bar. So go to header. Very important. Header right here. Go to header. This is the header. Let's mess with the header. Go to general. So there are several types of. Are you guys still following me? Are you with
Yes,
me?
sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Oh, is Seth still here? Seth, are you still here? Is Adiola here?
Still here.
Okay, is Adiola here? Is Seth here? Is Adiola here? Who else? Come on. I can't remember names anymore. But anyways, I'll try as much as possible and get your name. Henry is still here. I can still see Henry. Henry,
Yes, sir,
please
yeah.
mute your microphone. Okay, beautiful. Praise. One Gozi, please mute your microphone. As well.
here.
Please mute your microphone.
One goes is there.
Okay, yeah. Please mute your microphone, guys. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, beautiful. So let's continue. Now from here, this is the customizer. So this is the header. Now we have several styles of header. You can have a transparent header, and this is what we have here. You can see that the main hero section here is kind of showing under the header. Do you understand? It brings this cool feel to your website, transparent header, if that is what you want to use. And that is how to, select a transparent header. If you can see, you can now see that this thing is kind of transparent now, right? But you can search it as top menu. There are several header styles, but I don't like this. I don't know why anybody will want to set this. It's terrible. You can set it as full screen. And you will have something like this. I don't like this, but you can just check all of them out. But I just like to keep it at minimal. As I've told you, try and make sure your design is as simple as possible, so that it won't look as if you are a beginner. And you can increase the header width if you like. You can adjust the header width. And there's something, okay, you can change the header background if you want. You can change it to black, whatever. Maybe to that. I'll leave it at white. Just go ahead and, and explore. Let's get out of here. Go to logo. Let's leave header media alone. Go to logo. This is where you select a logo that will be here. Instead of just the text, you can select a logo. Go ahead and select a logo. But let me just upload this logo that is here, because this is what we are modeling after. Let me download this image. All right, let me download this image. All right, so after the image has been downloaded, I will upload this. Then after uploading this, then I will go ahead and I can skip cropping, and boom, the logo will be here. All right, the logo will be here. Now it is too big. The logo is too big. I can just come over here, max width, max height. I can just go ahead and reduce the logo width. Let's see. Let's compare it to this. No, let's increase it a little bit. I think this is okay. Now here's the thing, guys. There's something called responsive mode. You have to make your website look good on mobile. 80% of the people that are currently on the internet right now they are using mobile phone. 80% of the people on the internet are using mobile phone. So you have to make sure your website looks good on mobile. If your website does not look good on mobile, it's not very good enough. People will be having bad experience with your website. So go ahead and always see these, responsive icons here. They are responsive icons, right? So go ahead and click on this. You can see this is how it looks on tablets. If you click on this phone icon, this is how it looks on phone. But this icon is too big on phone. So I can go ahead and reduce the size on phone to this. And guess what? The changes I make when it is on phone will not affect when it is on laptop. It still remains the same thing as on desktop view. And it's still, and phone view is completely different from here. So you can choose different settings for the same elements in different devices, which makes it super awesome. This is awesome, right? So from here, okay, we have uploaded this and I've shown you guys responsive mode. Let's go back to desktop view and let's get out of header. Come to menu here, click on menu, and go ahead and let's select the menu effect. You can check out all these things. Let's select the menu effect, underline from left. If you click underline from left, that's a menu effect. Such that when you click on it, you can see that it is now underlining the menu from from left when you hover over it. Check out this. Let's see. When I click on this, it's just showing blue. It's just changing the color. That's the menu effect that I used. What about here? Menu effect. You can see this is another menu effect. It's changing the background color. And this menu effect that I used there is just underlined from left. You can see, which is the same thing as I've chosen here, right? Very good. There are also other ones that you can use. Let's say background lightning. You can use background lightning such that when you hover over here, there will be kind of like a background kind of stuff, and you can change the you can change the color. You can change the color of the background lightning and all that stuff. So, but I'm not going to use background lightning. I'm going to use underline from left because we are trying to model after this underline from left, right? So from here, let me just select the color of the underline from left to be red. All right. So when you underline from left, it's showing red, right? Or you can choose any color you like. It doesn't matter. Let me make the red a little bit dark. So this is better. All right, this is better. So you can explore other settings that are here. Okay, search icon. I want to remove this search icon here. Just search icon style. I will just disable it. All right, these are just you customizing colors and all that stuff. You can go ahead and sit down with them and check out what they do. All right, so get out of here, and I want you to come to social menu. We want to add this social menus here. All right, just go ahead and enable social menu, and the ones in which you want to enable, right? You can see immediately I enabled it, the settings came out, and it, you have simple style, you have simple, you have colored, minimal, dark, but the one that is here is dark mode. So I'm going to select dark. You can select any other options you like, but I'm going to select dark. And these are the social menus. You can just go ahead and copy your social link and put it here and put them here. Do you understand? For let me search for Eden's Digital. Let me search for Eden's Digital on the internet. Are you guys with me?
Yes, we are with you.
Yes, thank you, Henry. I'm dehydrated. My voice is my throat is dry. I've been talking since morning, so thank you. I'll go and get water right now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Praise. Thank you, guys. Douglas Matt, I'm sorry, network is effing you up. Oh my god. So as I've said, okay, so this is Eden's Digital on Google. Oh, sorry. What? This is Eden's Digital on Google. If you search for my business, this is my company, web design agency in Lagos. Do you understand? So this is my company, right? Yeah, our online presence is actually very, very awesome. We also even have a Fiverr page, although I've not checked it for a while now, but you get the point. So this is our Twitter page. I can just copy the Twitter link, copy link address. I'll go ahead and paste it here under Twitter. Where's Twitter? I'll paste it under Twitter, and I will go ahead and copy Facebook link. I'll paste it under Facebook. My page link on Instagram, I'll paste it under Instagram. It is only the ones that you paste that will be here. It is only the one that you paste that will show up. You understand that? It's only the ones that you paste that will show up. So it's very, very important for you to know that. Alright, it's very important for you to know that. Okay, this is our LinkedIn page as well. Alright, it's very important for you to know that it's only the pages that you put link that will show up. So it's not showing right now, but don't worry, it will show up. So if I get out of here and I go to mobile menu, we want to see how the menu will look like on mobile. Alright, so right now, the first thing I need you to do, mobile style, instead of having it as drop down, this is drop down mode, you can have it as full screen mode. Alright, it will take over your screen. It will take over your screen. That's another menu style. Or you can go ahead and use sidebar. Sidebar, there will be a sliding sidebar kind of. You know all those sidebar menu now, like this. Do you understand? But I always prefer the drop down though. I'll use the drop down. And then display menu text. I don't like this menu text. This menu text that is after this, remove it. Alright, remove it. And also hamburger style. Just click on hamburger style. And I like this elastic reverse. This elastic reverse always have this, this nice animation kind of thing. If you click on it, you can see this nice animation, how it is the elastic animation. So I like it. So I always choose this most of the time. And you can go ahead and customize the color if you want. You can change it to red if you want. I'll just leave it at black. And just always publish your changes. There are other things that you can check out. But another thing that I want to do right here is just to disable search icon on mobile. I'm going to go ahead and disable it. So I'm not going to have any search icon here. Hey, you can see our mobile menu, our social menu are coming up. Although they look kind of fucked up right now, but we are going to fix them. Do you understand? And mobile search, go ahead and disable mobile search so that mobile search will go. And let's get out of here. This class is already getting too long. We need to stop now. And just let's get out of here. And then blog, blog and other things. Okay, we are almost done. This is actually done. I'm not going to cover any of this. You guys can just go ahead and check it out. You can go ahead and check all this out by yourselves. All right. You can go ahead and check all this out by yourself. It's very important. So yeah, there you have it. You can see these guys are too smooshed with each other. They are too smooshed with each other. You can see we're already getting there. We're already getting there. These things are kind of spaced out, and these things, they are spaced out as well. Let's just do that. So the first thing, let's space out these guys. Go back to header, under header, social menu. And we want to give them a margin. Let's give them margin of 10 pixels. 10 is too small. Let's say 20 pixel. 20 pixel is good. You can see they are now spaced out. Right, 20 pixel right. Or let's give it 10 left, 10 right, and 10 left. All right, this is beautiful. And the next thing I want to do is to give these guys some small space as well. The main menu. Let me go back to menu. Right, and padding from right left, I'm just going to increase it a little bit. I'm going to increase it a little bit. This is beautiful. So I will just hit the publish button. And another thing I forgot to mention, you see this title bar here that says the best delivery company in Lagos. I want to remove this bullshit as well. I'm sorry I'm using foul languages. I'm sorry, I've been using this language since I read this thing that this person put. Douglas, you are the one that caused this for me. Right? Since I read this network is fucking me, I've just started saying foul languages. I'm sorry about that. Alright. So we can just go to where is it? I think general option, page title. Click on page title and go ahead and hide on all devices. hide on all devices, and it will be gone. All right, so let's publish. Now, this is where we are going to stop this class today. Thank you guys very much for tuning in today. I hope you guys have derived value from this class. And you, check this out. We're already getting there. This is what we are modeling after. And then see, we're almost there. And I promise you, by tomorrow, we are going to continue making this guy very, very beautiful. Do you understand? You can see we are getting there. This is what we are modeling after. And, this is what we have right now. I promised you that by the ending of this class, we are going to have something like this. And we are almost there. And I strongly believe that if you have been following the class through, you will also have something like this as well. And this class, we are taking it as simple and as simple and as straightforward as possible. Because by the ending of this class, I want you guys to be empowered such that you can build something that you will actually be able to be paid for. At least 50K. You will be able to collect 50K for a project. So it is very, very important. So God bless you guys today. God bless you, everyone. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Hello, sir.
All right.
Please kindly check the messages, sir.
I've seen it. I'm going to.
Okay, sir.
I'm going to send a video. I'm going to check on YouTube. I'm going to share a video that can actually help you, do that. Or let me see if I can just make a random free WordPress hosting. Let's see free WordPress hosting. DigitalOcean WordPress.com. Okay, don't worry, guys. I'm going to make this research, and I'm going to let you know. All right, before the ending of let's say tomorrow, when I upload this or I can just find a YouTube video that solves that problem, and I will send it to you. All right.
Thank you, sir.
I will send it to you. So pretty standard stuff. There are some hosting that are free. It's just good for you to practice. So that will solve all the problem of local WP not working and all that stuff. So God bless you. Thank you, everyone. And remember what I said. Don't miss tomorrow's class, because I'm going to be showing it's only 10 people that will have access to this discount. I'm begging you. And I want to make the ground as leveled as possible so that it won't be as if Big Sam is doing Ojoro for some people. No. It's going to be as leveled as possible. Do you understand? It's only 10 people. It's first come, first have. There's no mago here. All right. This thing is actually capable of actually changing your life. A lot of people have changed their life with this class, and I'm so grateful for that. In fact, we are even about to change so many lives. In fact, let me show you guys something. The reason why you shouldn't miss tomorrow's class. Let me show you guys something. All right. Sorry, someone saying something.
What's gonna be the qualification for those people?
The qualification for what?
For the 10 people you're going to let into the class that they should have paid for.
Thank you very much. That is what we are going to discuss tomorrow. All right. I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow. Do you understand? So you're going to get to know that tomorrow. All right. But let me show you something that will get you excited. Now, something has always gotten to me. We are done with this class though. Something has always gotten to me. After we finish this 4 days masterclass, some of my students, they want to get under the mentorship. Some of them will struggle, and they will, they'll make sure they get part of the 10 people. And then they will tell me that they're having issues with their laptop, or maybe their laptop is not strong enough, or some people will even say they don't have laptop at all. And I've seen this issue. This issue has been repeating itself over and over again, and it just saddens me that people actually want to take charge of their life. They want to learn digital skill and do something with it, but they don't have access to a good laptop, or they don't have access to a laptop at all. And there are a lot of my students like that are currently having that issue. So I decided to do something about it as well. I mean, that's what I do. When there is problem, we solve it. Problems are meant to be solved. So next year, by God's grace, we are launching a campaign to distribute. We are starting with 50 students. We are going to be giving free laptops to students. And this is it right here. The reason why I said it's going to bust your brain, this is our homepage. And yeah, free laptop fund. It is coming soon. Do you understand? Many Nigerian youths are willing to learn digital skills and change their lives, but they don't have access to a functioning laptop. We created a crowdfunding campaign targeted at raising funds to help Nigerian youths get a good laptop and execute their digital skill. So this is actually massive. This is very, 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 very massive. So as to tell you that Nova University, we are all about the impact. We are all about people actually taking charge of their life, right? If laptop is going to stop you from taking charge of your life, well, they're going to solve that for you so that you won't have absolutely any excuse. But for you to be able to benefit, you have to be a member of Nova University. I mean, we are not just going around distributing laptop to random people, to people. We have to be sure that when you get this laptop, you are going to use it for digital skill. You're not going to be using it to watch movie at home. Do you understand? I mean, we are going to have people to apply, and then we will do screening, and then we'll select 50 people that will receive the free laptop. In fact, we are going to have an award ceremony and all those stuff. But we are launching that next year. It's part of my next year plan. All right, next year, my target is to train at least 5,000 people, 5,000 Nigerian youths, on digital skill via Nova University platform. And also to start with, at least for a start, we are going to be raising funds to distribute 50 laptops, like laptops for 50 students. So that will be next year by God's grace. That's part of. If you guys think this is amazing, clap for me now. Clap for me now.
So we are clapping for you. I cannot clap for you.
Oh my God.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Someone said I should contest for president. Oh my God. Anyways, thank you guys. God bless you. This is the end of today's class. I guess I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. And again, please, don't miss tomorrow's class. If you would like to be part of those 10 people, try as much as possible to come early, because I will say the criteria and how you can join, and it will be up to you. It will be the first 10 persons to actually, grab the opportunity. So God bless you guys, and I can promise you, right now the cost is 20K, but tomorrow, by God's grace, getting into the society, getting into the mentorship platform, tomorrow you are going to see it's going to be so ridiculously. The Union Bank has actually really done a lot for us, and the sponsorship fund will make it so low and so affordable. And I'm very sorry, it's only 10 persons that will have access to that. Anyways, I want you guys to have yourself a lovely night rest. God bless you. Aderibwe, Isaac, Pamela Ring, you are doing well. Henry, Iwediba, Edward, Taiwo, Imid Production, please. Imid Production, what's your real name, please? Imid Production, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
What's your real name?
Awotoye Ifeoluwa Ayomide.
Awotoye Ifeoluwa Ayomide.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Which one would you prefer me to call you? Awotoye or Ifeoluwa or Ayomide?
Ayomide or Mide.
Okay,
Mide,
Ayomide
correct.
is good. Ayomide is good. That's beautiful.
Yeah, from
All right,
Ibadan.
guys.
Ibadan.
God bless you, man. God bless you guys. All right, bye everyone. Bye everyone.